Two brand new episodes for Twisted Metal Season 2 are available on Peacock as the official Twisted Metal tournament is here and fully arrived. It is everything I hoped and dreamed it would be. Let's do what we do best and talk about it with full spoilers. Should I do the right thing and talk about both episodes? Yes, absolutely. That episode 4 was a great setup for episode 5 and how now our crew has more weapons and we were introduced to a whole different world with Diesel City. But let's be honest. It was just a setup for what we got in episode 5 because episode 5 in Twisted Metal season history is absolutely glorious. Look, don't get me wrong, there is some good stuff in episode 4. We had the Dollface versus Sweet Tooth moment. We had John and Quiet getting it on within the armory. All of the fun moments at actual Diesel City and learning about that world and seeing what it looks like on the inside. But like I said, Episode 5 is the star here. This is one of the greatest episodes in Twisted Metal history, maybe the best episode we've ever gotten. That moment the tournament kicks off, Calypso opens the doors, fires the gun, all the cars go racing off. Oh my God, it is everything I wanted this to be and more. I also really like how the tournament is set up. It's not just carnage between vehicles and drivers. They aren't just fully going after each other. There's actual rules into what they are doing. They are going from checkpoint to checkpoint. They have to survive each checkpoint, but while carrying a package along the way. And as we saw in the episode, a couple of players that we probably expected to see go pretty far are no longer with us. On top of John and Quiet losing one of their bars and going from green to yellow, which means they're even closer to death. This is why I love this show so much. It is just absolutely itself in every step of the way. It understands what it is as a show. It is comfortable in its own skin. In no world ever should two drivers who are driving a quad and a motorcycle be able to survive what goes on in this episode with the kickoff of this tournament. But because it's Twisted Metal, we fully believe that Dollface and Grim are surviving all of the gunfire around them. Now, we did see that the episode ended with John and Quiet turning around back into the chaos behind them because they were wanting to save Mayhem when Quiet thought she was left behind, that she pulled a plug on her car, but she was able to get in another vehicle to enter the tournament. Now, we don't know exactly what's going to happen, but if this episode and what happened with the beginning of the tournament is just the beginning, like just the tip of the iceberg into what they are going to do with this tournament, I cannot wait for the rest of the season. Is anybody else having the time of their lives like I am watching this show? Like, are you enjoying it as much as I am? I'm not the only one, right?